Hello kids, welcome to Savita Proud Academy. This is our SST lecture. Chapter 2nd India Physical Division Part 1. India is a unique country. It is mountains, leveled, fertile as well as barren. It has ancient plateaus and young fall mountains. India has very geographical features, different climatic conditions, soils, and natural vegetation. In this chapter, we will try to understand what makes our country so distinct and unique. First one, the Himalayas. The northern mountains run across the northern border of India. They extend from Jammu and Kashmir in the west to Arunachal Pradesh in the east. The two mountain ranges, the Himalayas and the Karakoram ranges. From the northern mountains, the Himalayas, which means abode of snow, at the highest mountain range in the world. They form a big wall along the northern borders of India and a natural boundary between India and China. Their total length is about 2,400 kilometers and their width varies from about 150 kilograms in the east to about 400 kilograms in the west. Many Indian states like Himachal Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, along with some other northeastern states, West Bengal and the Union Territory, Jammu and Kashmir are parts of the northern mountain region. The hill ranges in the northeast are the Garo, Khashi, Naga, Jaintia and Mizo hills. These hill ranges are not very high and are covered with a thick forest. This one map, the northern mountains of India. The Himalayas have three parallel mountain ranges. First one Himadri, the greater Himalayas. Second one Himachal, the middle Himalayas. Third one Shivalik, the lesser Himalayas, the Himadri range. It is the northernmost range with an average height of over 6,000 meters. The Himadri range is the highest and therefore remains covered with snow throughout the year. Huge masses of ice called glaciers are found in the mountains region. Rivers like Indus, Ganga, Yamuna and Brahmaputra originate from these glaciers. Mountain Everest, Mountain Kanchenjunga and Mountain Annapurna are some of the high peaks in these ranges. Some of the important mountains passes like the Zojila Pass and Shangla Pass, Jammu and Kashmir, are located in this range. The Himadri region receives very rainfall due to its very cold temperature. Life for the people and animal is very difficult. Cultivation is also not possible in this range. The Himachal range. This is the middle Himalaya range. The mountains are lower than that of the Himadri and lie towards its south. Rohtang Pass in Himachal Pradesh is located in this range. Trees like pine, cheer, deodar cover the slopes of these mountains. Fruits like apples, plums, peaches, apricots, beers, and cherries are grown there. These mountain slopes are favorable for terrace farming. Gulmarg, Pahalgam, Dalhousie, Shimla, Kalu, Mussoorie, Nainital, and Darjeeling lie in this range. During the summer season, tourists visit these hill stations to beat the heat of the plains. The summer nights are cool and pleasant, where The winter mothers winter months are called. In this range, the lower slopes have orchards, while in the east plateaus are found. The Shivalik Range. The Shivalik Range is the lowest and the southernmost range of the Himalaya. It is made of hills rather than mountains. This range is famous for the thick forest and worldwide, which includes tigers, leopards, bears, and crocodiles. Most of the land here is used for growing crops like maize, potatoes, and rice. The slopes of these hills are utilized for terrace farming. Cattle rearing is also common in this range. The Terai region forms of the foothills of the Shivalik range, most of which lies in Uttarakhand and Uttar Pradesh. It is a flat, marshy area and receives a lot of rainfall. As a result, crops like wheat, sugar, cane, and rice are cultivated here. The Terai region is enriched with many national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. The Jim Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand is a place of tourist interest. Importance of Himalaya. The Himalayas protect India from foreign interference by acting as a natural boundary. Throughout the year, the melting snow of the Himalayan glaciers provides water to our rivers. The Himalaya also prevent the extremely cold winds coming from northern Asia from entering India. The Himalayas act as a barrier for the rain-bearing monsoon winds, thus resulting in heavy rainfall. The forests of the Himalaya provide many important products like medicines, resins, honey, and timber. These forests are also home to many wild animals like the tiger, rhinoceros, snow leopard, and the wild elk. Fill in the blanks here. The Himalayas extend from Jammu and Kashmir in the west to Arunachal Pradesh in the east. Second one, the word Himalaya means abode of a snow. Glaciers are found in the Himadri range. The Rohtang Pass in Himachal Pradesh is located in the Himachal range. The Terai region forms the foothills of the Shivalik. Tick correct answer. Uttarakhand lies in the range. None of these means Himadri, Himachal, Shivalik. None of these. This national park lies in the Shivalik range. Jim Corbett National Park. The Himalayas protect India from foreign interference by acting as a natural boundary. Natural. Next topic, the northern plains. The plain is a large flat area of fertile land. A large part of northern India is flat and fertile. This area is known as the northern plains. The northern plains lie to the south of the Himalaya mountains and run from Punjab in the west to Assam in the east. This area is not of the some width throughout. It is broad in the west and narrow in the east. They cover the state of Haryana, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, parts of Assam, West Bengal, and Bihar. Rivers that start from the snow-clad Himalayas flow through these plains. As these rivers originate in the Himalayas, they are perennial rivers and have water throughout the year. The rivers carry water and a lot of fine silt in the plains. A river flows slowly as it carries a lot of debris, logs, and silt. It sheds this weight along with the river banks. This deposit of fine clay, silt, and gravel is called alluvium. It is extremely fertile and ideal for growing crops. The area that gets watered by a river and its tributaries is called its basin. Satluj Ganga and Brahmaputra are the important rivers that drain the northern plains and make the area fertile. The northern plains can be further divided into three river basins: the Satluj River basin in the west, the Ganga basin in the center, and the Brahmaputra basin in the east, the northern plains. Importance of the northern plains: the soil is very rich for growing crops. The north plains are not very cold, therefore they are densely populated. A proper network of roads, railways in there, which helps in a smooth transportation of food and people. Here, many of the earlier cities like Kolkata, Patna, Delhi, and Varanasi have grown on the banks of the river, the Satluj River Basin. The western part of the plains around the Satluj River is called the Satluj Basin. The states of Punjab and Haryana get watered by the Satluj, and its its main tributary is bees. Wheat is the main crop of the region. The other popular crops grown here are rice, sugarcane, and cotton. The Bhakra Nangal dam has been built across river Satluj. It provides water from irrigation and produces hydroelectricity. The Ganga River Basin. The Ganga Basin lies and to the east of the Satluj Basin. The main river to flow through this region is the Ganga River, which originates from the Gangotri Glacier. The Ganga enters the plains at Haridwar in Uttarakhand and flows through Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and West Bengal. The Yamuna is the main tributary of river Ganga. It is born from a glacier called Yamunotri. It joins the Ganga at Prayagraj. The place where they meet is called Sangam. The Ganga basin is rich in a fertilized soil and support the growth of crops like wheat, rice, sugar cane, and jute. Next, the Brahmaputra River Basin. The Brahmaputra River and its tributaries from the Brahmaputra Basin. The Brahmaputra originates in Tibet, where it is known as the Sangpo. It enters India from the east. It flows through Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, and enters Bangladesh. The Brahmaputra and the Ganga together form the Sundarban Delta before falling into the Bay of Bengal. The Basin River receives a lot of rainfall, which generally causes floods. At the same time, overflowing rivers deposit alluvium, which makes the region extremely fertile. The main crops of this region are rich and jute. Tea is grown on the slopes of the hill. The tea of this region is of very high quality and is exported to other countries. Right, true and F for false statement. Okay, this is your homework and match also. Okay, if you have a confusion in next class, we solve this one. The peninsular plateau. The plateau is a raised stretch of land which is flat at the top. It resembles a tablet top. Hence, it is also known as a tableland. The peninsular plateau is triangular in shape. It is broader in the north and narrower in the south. The states which lie in this region are Gujarat, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and the eastern parts of Kerala. The peninsular plateaus lies to the south of the northern plain and extend up of Kanyakumari, the southernmost tip of the Indian mainland. It is surrounded by several hill ranges. To the northwest of the plateau lies the Aravalli Hills, Vindhya and Satpura ranges. The Rajmal Hills are to the northeast. The western Ghats are in the west and the Eastern Ghats lie in the east. The Nilgiri and the Kadabam hills lie toward the south. The rivers of this region are seasonal and not very big since they are dependent on the rains in the northern plains. Rivers are larger as their source lives in the glaciers and snow-covered mountains. During poor monsoon, the river many even dry up in the peninsular plateau. The rivers in this plateau flow with a great speed and even from waterfalls. The Jog Falls in Karnataka is one of the highest waterfalls in India. River Narmada divides the huge plateau region into two parts, the central highlands in the north and the Deccan Plateau in the south. Central highlands. The central highlands are surrounded by the Aravalli Hills in the northwest, the Vindhya Range in the south of the Chota Nagpur Plateau in the east. The Malwa Plateau lives in the center. The central highlands are drained by many rivers. Some of them, like Chamba, Betwa, and Son, join the Ganga and Yamuna river system from the south. This entire region is rich in valuable minerals such as coal, iron, manganese, bauxite, and mica. Crops like cotton and oilseeds are grown in black soil. Deccan Plateau. The Deccan Plateau has a rocky and uneven terrain. It lives to the south of Satpura range and extend up to the southern tip of the peninsular India. Anai Mudi is the highest peak of this region. The Deccan Plateau is surrounded by the western and the eastern Ghats and both meet at the Nilgiri hills. Mahadevi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri originate from the western Ghats and flow towards the east. Narmada and Tapi are the only rivers that flow towards the west and fall into the Arabian Sea. Godavari is the longest river in the Deccan Plateau. Kids, now all question answer you can try easily. Here few new words and points to remember, very important. In next SST lecture we solve all question answers. Till it, bye bye kids.